You're all coming up with the Beatenhorn. And we're going to the Beatenhorn and we're picking up this like vintage, like the first ever like Coke bottle.
That they did there.
Yeah, it looks a lot different. So we're gonna actually stage the whole mural and take a picture with like all the floral and everything. We're thinking it would be cool to document like the whole process. Yeah, you're gonna have to bring it, I think, in the dark gray a little bit.
On the top or on the bottom?
I think probably both. Because right now it kind of looks like a shadow of the guitar. You know, maybe make it kind of like the other one. That would be good.
The thing we talked about.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, and I didn't forget about it either.
Which it was.
Yeah, I got one more Christmas.
I was about to text you and let you know that I'll have it ready.
Hey Ash,
Hey.
which one of these was your favorite to paint and why?
Favorite? I think probably Marilyn took me the most time. She's the most rewarding. Her image was so flat, so we had to make it three-dimensional. I think she probably is my favorite. And painting her dress, we added sequins, and it made it look way more interesting.
Hey Daniel,
Yes.
who was your favorite to paint and why?
I think probably Joe Burrow because he is one of the only two that we have that are alive. And I really like how he turned out, but then also tied with Al Capone over there because I feel like his face came out the best out of all of them. Looks the most realistic. So.
Anything about the process of painting them that you enjoyed?
No, I actually hated painting both of them. But every time I came back, they turned out better. You can ask Ashley. I hated it every time, but I got it to where I liked them. So I guess the reward of how they came out in the end is what I like about them the most.
The reason why is because on this metal, it takes so many layers to get like a solid color. And the paint dries really fast on the metal. So.
And this black paint, it comes out of the can a lot lighter than it dries down. So like we never really know if we got the right shade match until it's dried. So it's really tough, especially when you're doing faces like that, where you kind of want to make it match.
I feel like Chris is pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, I feel like he's definitely got the coolest texture. So out of all of them. And then Marilyn is probably, the second most textured one over there.
Try to make her like feminine and like more smooth. That was difficult. Her skin was difficult for me.
Got paint on there.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You know, you might can take a Tide to Go pen and just be like, doop, doop.
Oh yeah, I think I have one in my backpack actually. No, it's okay. If anything, I can just put paint over it to match it. I've never done that before, but I'm like,
bad.
why haven't I? Because I can just mix up anything. Oh wow, I must have took my emergency Tide pen out. Oh well.
When you get home,
Yeah.
it's little and it's watered down.
Yeah, I put some rubbing alcohol on it, or some hand sanitizer. It's like that'll break it down enough.
You ever tried acetone?
I have some at home, which I will definitely use as well also if this doesn't work. But I was like, ooh, those paint pens that I have, I could just mix it up and find the right color.
Is it like that trick when you need to get permanent marker off a whiteboard? You just do dry erase marker over top of it and then wipe it off?
It depends, because these paints, some of them come off easier than others. It's house paint stuff, so.
I'm never able to get out anything out of my clothes. But I also just get like
you got
big
paint
blobs.
on your face somehow. You have a whole line.
Do I really?
Yeah.
Look over here.
It's kind of right in your dimple though, so it's a good, you can't smile.
Let's see it.
On this side?
No, other side.
Your left, yeah.
Oops. Oh my gosh! There's a Frenchie in here! Hi! Oh my goodness! I'm tripping right now. I cannot find my paintbrush or my paint palette. That dog threw me off.
Daniel's making
Like-
fun of my music taste.
I was not. I just have no reference for what you're talking about. But I'm sure it's amazing, Dylan. I trust you.
I mean, on the ride home, look up Jeff Rosenstock and then look up Scott Dream. It's great.
Okay.
It was like my favorite thing to come out in 2021 or 2, I believe.
Brandon gave us a amazing airbrush thing, and we've been wanting an airbrush for a while, but yeah, he actually gave us one.
And he paints cars.
He
He's
paints
used it to paint cars in the past, like
Yeah.
pinstriping and like flames and stuff. So it's a really good machine.
You mentioned you had like a $30 one that you guys just had, right?
Yeah, because we were wanting one so bad, but they are kind of pricey, and we
Yeah.
don't know what is the best. So we're like, we're not gonna, spend $1,000 on this one, and it doesn't really do what we want it to do. So we got the
it's
cheap
one of those
one.
things where you really need to test out the tool before you buy it, but to test out the tool, you need to have the tool.
Exactly.
It's not the thing where you want to buy the cheapest one and then, I'll upgrade from this one and this one and then spend all that money. You just got to kind of have to know somebody, and they'll say, get this one or try this one out.
Exactly, and that's what happened with us, because Brandon, that's what he does.
Yeah.
He knows what's good, and yeah, he really hooked it up. Can't believe how perfect that was, with
I know, right?
yeah, that was like,
It was a dream.
yeah, it really was. Best shot ever. Amazing. It feels so good when we finally just like finish, and we step back and we look at it and we're like, oh my God, we really just painted that. It's like such a huge feeling of accomplishment. 'Cause, you like put in the hours and you're like, I do not want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
We've been painting for 8 hours straight. Like, it's not fun at this point, but
Yeah.
and then you take a step back and you're like, oh wow, that's why we worked so hard. It all paid off.
What is Daniel doing?
Mixing up paint.
I heard a very different sound.
Not on camera. That's for a different channel.